Okay, so once you have created your landing page or opt-in page and you've got the URL that you can share, what you're going to then need to do is email your subscribers just to keep them up to date. So this is where campaigns come in, and this is where you will be sending your emails. Now, you don't have to do this every week or every day, but at least once a month, you can check in with your email subscribers. And not only that, if something goes wrong, like Facebook goes down, Instagram goes down, WhatsApp goes down, you've still got a way to stay in contact with your audience, because we don't own Facebook, we don't own Instagram, we don't own social media. So they can easily be taken away, as we see what happens when they crash and they go down. If you've got an email list, you can keep in contact with your audience and build up that know, like, and trust factor all the time. So what you can do is create your first email. Again, they've got templates. So we're going to call a campaign name. So we're just going to call it newsletter. You can call it October newsletter. You can call it whatever you want. The subject line, this is what will be displayed. So when your email is sent, this is what is going to be in the subject letter. So you can just call it newsletter. You know, you can call it whatever you like. You can insert personalization. So if they enter their name, you can put their first name in it, or you could put hey and then their first name. To be fair, that does get quite a high open rate. If somebody uses your name in an email header, that does get quite a high open rate. But this is all you need to worry about by now. You don't need to worry about anything at the top. You just need to do this bit. So you can either call it hey, you can call it October newsletter, December newsletter, whatever you like. Then you click on content. This will open up the next screen. Now, again, it's drag and drop. So you can either create a brand new one, you can use a template gallery. And in recent emails, what will happen is once you've already created a template and sent an email, you will be able to pop it in there, click on it, and then you'll be able to edit it. So again, you can just use the ones that you like. Again, it depends on what you want to be doing, what you want to be telling your audience. Do you just want to write a long email? You know, you can choose what one you like. Everybody's client is going to be different. So you can just choose whatever one you like. So let's choose this one, company news. So again, you can change all of this. You can change it to your brand colors. So if you've got your codes, you can change it. It can all match. It does all look professional. So again, don't get overwhelmed by it, because you can just change stuff over here. So this is this top block, so you can have navigation on it. So click on that and we'll be able to edit it again on the right hand side. So if you click on the logo, you can change it. It's super easy. Your logo is already there. We can select that. Quite nice. Again, it's got these at the top. It's got all your URLs. So go over there and change them. So you can go type in yours. So people have always got different ways to click through. If you don't use Twitter, you can delete that one. So it's a great way to grow your audience in lots of different ways. So it could be that your audience perhaps already knows you're on Facebook, but they didn't know you were on Instagram. And they're like, brilliant, we use that. So instead of just getting an email from you once a month, you know, they're then getting to know you on social media as well. So everything all works together. Now, and then this is the next bit. You just type whatever you want. So again, you just click on this bit and it will change. And you just click on what you want to change. So, hey, you know, you can type in whatever you want in here. Now, if you click onto this variable bit, this is where you'll be able to type in their name and stuff. So if you copy and paste this and put that in the heading, oh, that will come up with hey name. That will come up with their name in the top. If you don't want to do that, you can just put, hey, happy October. Let's do an October newsletter because we're in October. If you don't like the colour, that's great. So again, you just go into settings, heading colour. Okay, you can change your font to whatever font you want, and you can change this. So click on the text, click on content, scroll down. This is the content that you're going to change. So Halloween is just around the corner. And we've got some exciting things coming up. So again, this time they've got a button on it. So if you've got some new products and perhaps you've done a post on social media all about your new products, or you've got them on your website, you could put discover the new range. You can then go onto your website. I just go onto my website and I go onto my products and what I sell. If I go onto programs, it will open up a different page, and then I can copy and paste that when it actually wants to work for me. See if that page will open a bit quicker. There we go. So you can click on that, copy, so just Control-C, and then here where it says link, you can enter that in and then click on this and it will open it up. So you know when you click on a button and it sometimes changes the screen that you're on, this will put it into a new screen. Again, settings, if you want to change the colours. So button settings, again, I want the button to be black. I want the text to be black. So that's really, really easy. So again, and then you just go down and type what you want to type. So settings, what's new? Again, you can change that. You've got this element here, so you can change that. Divider, design settings, divider settings. So all you're doing is changing everything on the right hand side. And so this, you can just use and edit it in any way that you want to edit it. You can put pictures in. So if you just click on this, you change the image, you can change the text, you can do whatever you want to do with it. And just type, you know, talk about what you've got. So maybe you've got some new offers coming up, maybe you won an award. You know, you don't need to send a massive amount. You just want to keep up to date with people. And it's just keeping in touch. So again, I will go down here. I will take my number off of the website. You receive this email because you signed up on our website or made a purchase from us. And this is where they can share your email on social media. Most people actually don't. So I wouldn't really worry about it too much. You know, people don't tend to do it. So I will keep that. I like the fact that the background is black. You can pay extra to have Mailerlite taken off, but you don't have to. So I'm just going to pretend that I've written a great newsletter. So I'm going to click save. So then I'm going to click done editing. So once you've written your newsletter, again, don't overthink it. You're just wanting to keep in contact with your audience. And in actual fact, if you really, really wanted to, you could just do that with a little bit of text. So I'm going to send it to everybody on my main mailing list. I'm going to click review and confirm. Now, this is where it comes in handy if you know in advance what you're going to write, because you can schedule your emails from Mailerlite. So I'm going to send it. I'm actually going to send it now so that I can show you what happens, but you can send it later. So you could say, well, actually, I've written my newsletter now, but I'm going to send it on the 31st. And I'm going to send it at 11 o'clock. Okay, you can choose what time you want to send it, and then you would just hit schedule and it would come up. But I'm going to send it now so you can see what happens. So send it now, it will come out in the outbox. So it's showing basically that that is going to be sent. If I hit refresh, it's still set in the outbox. So hopefully that will send and it will appear in the sent email. So as soon as that's sent, it will move over to here. And then I will show you what you can do with it next.